How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Master Beer Reviews. Back to yet another review. What do we have? Mystery beers, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Love me some mystery beers. Yeah. I don't know where this comes from. I got beer mails. A couple mystery beer mails from a couple different people, and they all wrap them in these paper towels. And I forgot to mark who's when I piled them into my fridge, so now I don't know who I should thank. It could be Matt from Jersey. It could be Bill. It could be Matt from Ohio. I don't know. Mark from Ohio, maybe. I don't know. There's the names get confusing, and I'm horrible at those anyway. But yeah, thank you. We'll find out. I'm going to open this and get a good gist of who sent it. So thank you, whoever sent me the mystery beers. You are a mystery for a little bit. Mystery beer. There you go. Label's awesome. It's a paper towel. There you go. Done and done. Mystery beers. If you don't know, you probably know a little bit from what I just said right now, which is basically people wrap up beers and they send them to me, so I have no idea what they are. And then I pour them, I drink them, and then I talk about them. And then either I'm right or wrong, somewhere in between, but either way, I have my opinion. So there you go. Kind of excited about this one. Looks pretty good. What do we have? It's got a weird kind of, it's got a creamy kind of core to it. It's dissipating pretty quickly on the edges. It's just a bit over a pinky finger. Kind of weirdly off-white, but there's this weird kind of halo of glow around the edges of it in the head. It's kind of that slightly off-white in the middle. It gets darker towards the edges. Now, the actual beer itself is the butternut squash, baby. Look at that. Yeah, get a little potato leek soup up in your business right now. So it looks like a big, huge New England style hazy single double IPA. That's what it looks like so far. It's leaning like the Leaning Tower of Pisa right there. See if we get a nose on her. I'm not getting much, to be perfectly honest with you. I feel like I'm getting a soft vanilla vibe in there. Like vanilla bean lactose thing. I'm getting a little bit of sweet fruitiness, soft graininess, a little bit of weed dankiness in there, but it's very soft, very powdery, very keefy on the edges. Oh, man, not giving me much. Yeah. She's definitely an IPA, if not a double IPA. You're getting that soft graininess in there, a little bit of dankiness like talked about. You're getting a fruit component in there. It's not too big. It's very underlying. It's not sweet nor bitter. And I feel like I'm getting a little vanilla-y vibes in there, a little bit of lactose-y vibes. Could be me just hoping or believing it's in there, but what would I be believing? I don't even know what this beer is. Cheers. Okay. That's tasty. That's tasty beer right there. Really nice mouthful, nice creaminess. Falls short of that super water nerdy drop out all bitterness point. You are getting bitterness, it's not too big, but the mouthfeel itself falls short of that, but it's really nice. Yeah, super creamy. It has this big generic bittering greenness to it. It's green, and then there's also a big portion of bitter. They're very generic, but they're fun. They're tasty. There's this like candied kind of like orange creamsicle edge to it. Like I'm getting orange, I'm getting a little orange pith. I'm getting that bitterness in the edges, but also I'm getting this creaminess in there. So I'm not gonna get away from the lactose thing on this yet. It's weird. I think it's in there, but I think it's used very, very gently. Yeah, nice. I like the sweetness and the bitterness balance. They balance really well. It's not one direction or the other. There's enough sweetness to get you excited, be like, oh man, this is a tasty sweet beer, but at the same time there's enough bitterness, kind of keep all that in check so it doesn't get too crazy sweet. The hops, while showy, aren't specific. Like I said, they're a bit more generic to me. They're a bit more greeny, a bit more kind of bittering, but very nondescriptive. You want to pull fruits in there, like I said, soft kind of citrus, maybe a little melon rindiness out of there, but it's very kind of the fruit. While the nose isn't big at all, the fruit portion of the show isn't too big until you actually let it go and you don't take a sip for a bit. Then you get this nice, soft kind of, again, it's like a creamsicle. It's like a pithy orange creamsicle. If you had a creamsicle and added some pithy orange bitterness to it, it's kind of sits in your tongue. Kind of coats it in a really fun way. That makes me think there's lactose in here. It has to be. It has to be a lactose beer. Okay, let's cut to the chase. I'm not going to bring much more to the table. It's an IPA. I don't think it's a double. I think it's high, though. I think it's like 7.5, give or take. You know, it's extra hopped for all you DDH fanboys out there. There's lactose in it. I don't think there's anything else. I think there's a core 4 in lactose and extra hopping. That's what I have. Done and done. Let's see who made it. I don't want to say it. I would be wrong because this isn't from them. I was going to guess the brewery and beer, but I didn't want to do it because I wasn't confident about it. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of really excited about this. Another Bolero Snort beer. This is one hoof in front of another. This is a brewed and canned. The Windridge Farms, they're a gypsy brewer, but they're opening up their own brewery. See, Azacca, Citra, Denali, and Galaxy. It's 7.5% India Pale Ale. There's no mention of lactose in here. I'm really surprised about that. I get this kind of super nice creaminess from it. It gave me this little bit of kind of sweetness on the edge that I thought was lactose, but no. Good stuff, Bolero Snort. I dig that, man. Bolero Snort's cool. They're a Jersey brewery, even though they're a gypsy brewer right now. This comes from Matt from Jersey, by the way. They're cool. I like their beers. I dig the beers. I've reviewed a bunch of their stuff. This is the second mystery beer from Bolero I've done from Matt. And I'm actually, for my podcast, I'm setting up to do an interview with Bob Olson and Scott Wells from Bolero soon. Hopefully soon, over next week or so, we're going to sit down and kind of chat and talk about beer and shit. And it's going to be a fun one because Jersey breweries are crazy breweries. But yeah, that's a fun beer. I'm really surprised there isn't the slightest little dash of lactose in this, to be perfectly honest with you. I like it that it's sub 8. A lot of their beers I've noticed get up there in that 8.1, 8.5% range. So I did this, and it's probably one of the best, if not the best, Bolero Snort beer. I thought it was like a treehousey level kind of beer. That's what I thought it was. That's what I wanted to guess. But I was like, okay, I can't think of what it would be. So I thought it was up there. I thought it was really well done. Yeah, just tasty stuff. I dig it. I like it. It was a fun one. Man, I can't believe, like I said, it was so soft, but there was this creamsickly orange thing going on. Made me believe there had to be a touch of lactose. It could be a sweetness from an oat thing on the edge of that. Sometimes it can confuse you and give it a little bit of lactose. Not even confuse you. Actually give you a little lactose vibes on the edge, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm okay with what I said. But yeah, fun beer. Tasty beer. I dig it. And cool can. Look at that. Hoofs and splatters. What are you going to do? Is it one of the better IPAs I've had as of late? Yeah, actually. Maybe not the best, but definitely worth being up there. Especially with a lot of the Jersey breweries, now that I'm exposed to a lot of them living here. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Value and availability, it's Bolero Snort, probably around 15, 16 bucks off the shelf. That's their thing. They don't have a brewery. They're a gypsy brewery, so you're going to get almost exclusively everything off the shelf, which is pretty cool. And value, if you like what, well, you like this. If you like good hazy IPAs, I think this is probably one of the best ones I've had from the Jersey folks. There's some really good ones out there, from Kane to Carton to Magnify, and a lot of people do that. And I think, yeah, this is should be up there. This is a really good beer. So, yeah, if you like the hazy stuff, check this out. It's pretty damn tasty. What? There you go. Thank you so much, Matt. It was a fun mystery series. You screwed me up on a couple ones, which is really awesome. So, yeah, fun stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers. Type that into Google. See me doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. Type that into Google. See me doing the podcasting stuff. I'll be on there reviewing Bolero Snort not too shortly. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice little Hazy IPA right now, and hope to see you next time. Cheers.